Holman, make an example out this Negro right here first.
It is insane how we have been voting Democrat for over 60 plus years and we've never seen a change.
Black people are finally waking up and leaving the plantation. I mean, leaving the Democratic Party.
You all sit up there and said you will not allow Trump to come in here and get these illegals. Yeah, you can smile. We're in $1 billion deficit. And you spent half of our money, half of that on illegals. You campaign and double down that you would not raise property taxes.
I won't raise your property taxes.
You wanted to raise our taxes $300 million. They shut it down. Trump, Tom Holman, make an example out this Negro right here first. Please come here first, because you know what? We're going to help you. We want a forensic
Ma'am, I would ask that you keep your, hold on a second, stop her time.
Let me tell you something. When you get a Negro wake-up call by another Negro, it hits differently. I'm telling you. It hits differently.
Stop her time. Just a second. Stop her time. Ma'am, I would ask that you, if you want to continue speaking, you have to make sure that your language is appropriate, okay?
Her language, I'm okay with her language compared to you spending $500 million on illegal migrants. Many of them are criminals. What are we talking? Get out of here, boy.
Okay, you can begin her time again.
You're going to spend our tax dollars to go, Michael Rodriguez, you said to take Trump to court to protect these illegals.
You guys understand the level of insult? Imagine the residents of Chicago, they need help. And now you open Chicago for a bunch of illegal migrants to come in. The illegal migrants come in. Now you're taking the taxpayers' money to take care of these illegal migrants. And now Trump is saying, you know what, let's deport those illegal migrants. You're like, no, I'm gonna continue to take the taxpayers' money to fight President Trump from deporting those illegal migrants. You guys understand the level of insanity the Democratic Party.
This was going to happen to you. You got Cash Patel and Pam Bundy that you're going to have to deal with sooner than later. Then it's going to be an audit. Next, it's going to be an investigation. Then it's going to be an indictment. Conviction. That's what's going to happen to you.
Mr. Brandon Johnson, I'm up here. I am speaking right now, so I would love your undivided attention, please. I'll wait. So this just proves to you the lack of leadership that you show in this city. You can't even give me straight eye contact. Now, I'm going to let you know now, the people of Chicago, we're done with you. It is insane how we have been voting Democrat for over 60 plus years, and we've never seen a change from people like you, Lori Lightfoot, Rob Emanuel. It is insane. Chicago was 37% red. In 2020, it was only 15%. So we're waking up. So you can pretend that this isn't happening, but I know for a fact that you will not have that seat the next election.
What they do in the black community, if you're a black man, you say, you know what, I'm a Republican. People are waiting for an explanation. How dare you're a Republican? That's how they enslave the minds in the black community. Because if you're a black person, you must be a Democrat. Ridiculous.
You're so strong about protecting those aliens, but you won't do nothing for the U.S. citizens.
I got a great way how we can what we can do with this budget. First, let's start with cutting off illegals, getting free everything. Free housing, free schooling, free food. Yeah, let's start with that. That'll save us a lot of money. What, $600 million? Let's start there. Then let's start with your salary. You are going down in history as the worst mayor in America. Let's start with cutting yours. You making too much money. Let's start there. You Democrats, and remember you told us to defund the police? Remember, you ran on that. Remember, you was the defund the police? Let's start with that. Let's defund the police detail that you have. And let's put the police back in our neighborhood, because we're not for defunding the police. Won't you just practice what you preach? remove all the details. We saw you coming in today. You had all the police presence. So let's take some of that away.
Yo, that was a good one. That was a good one. I just had to share it with you guys, even though it happened a couple months ago. But with everything that's happening in Chicago now, you know, it's a good reminder to show people that the residents of Chicago do not like this incompetent mayor. They have been calling for this mayor to leave for a long time because this man has been destroying Chicago. So what we see happening now, when President Trump is saying, you know what, we need to send the National Guard, is because the people have been literally crying for a long time, crying out for help for a long time. So it's good to see that I believe President Trump is going to send the National Guard. Anyway, guys, as always, thanks for watching. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment, let me know what you think as I continue to bring more and better content and call out the nonsense from the Democratic Party. Call out the nonsense from the woke liberals. You guys stay safe. Have a wonderful day, evening. God bless America.